Hey friend, welcome to Excel University, where we make learning Microsoft Excel fun. Thanks for stopping by and thanks for subscribing to our channel. If you're here to subscribe, kindly click on the subscribe button below and click on the bell icon to be notified when new videos are uploaded. Today's tutorial is about a very powerful tool, an add-in in Microsoft Excel, which is called Solver. And I'll be showing us how we can use it to solve multiple linear equations. Solver can actually be used to solve more complex problems such as optimization, cost, volume, profit problem, and so on. For those who have used goal-seeking Excel, you will agree with me that it has some limitations. It can only solve for one adjustable cell and it can only return a single solution. But Solver tool that we're going to look at today allows for more flexibility. It allows you to specify multiple adjustable cells. It allows you to specify constraints on the values that the adjustable cells can have, as we will see. And also it allows you to generate a solution that maximizes or minimizes a particular cell. And lastly, it allows you to generate multiple solutions to a problem. So let's dive in. The first question will be, how do I get to Solver? To get to Solver, you go to the data tab and come to analyze group, and there you go, that is Solver. But it's possible that you don't have Solver on your own data tab here because you've not used it. Then you need to put it in from your add-in. You come to file, click on your file, click on option, then you come to add-in, and from add-in you come to manage drop down list here and you choose Excel add-in. Once you're done, you click on go. Then next you have to tick this Solver add-in. For my own, it's actually ticked already because I've used it in the past, but for yours, if you don't have it, tick this and click on OK. And once you are done, you now have Solver add-in, which will be loading every time you start Excel. Okay, so I left this picture here so that I can tell you the reason why we're actually shooting this video today. I saw this picture on someone's WhatsApp status. Very funny. It say, let us know how many people that got A1 in mathematics. Your time start now, and imagine you're going to use 2 hours to solve this, which is very ridiculous, which we can actually do faster when we use Solver. And so when I saw this and I say, wow, this is a good way to introduce Solver. And so you can see this is the information we have. And if you look at this critically, we can actually present this information in equation format, and that's what I've done in the question tab here. Then I make sure that this first box here could be W, this one could be X, this one could be Y, and this one could be Z. Then I do the formula in this format by saying W plus X should be 8, W plus Y should be 13, which is this way, X plus Z should be 8, and which is here, and then Y minus Z will be 6, which is this final one. Okay, so this is very important, which is just shows that we can actually present the information in linear equation form. Then the next thing to do is to prepare our data that we are going to feed into Solver. Then we are going to use this place for that, so that is why I've created this part for us to do data preparation. The first thing we're going to do is to name cell J18 to J20, name it as W, X, Y, and Z. As you can see, once I change each to another cell, this name here changes. This is Z and this is X. So for those who don't know how to do cell naming, I'm going to do a detailed video on that, but you can see that it's not too difficult. So let's quickly try this method. I also did an example here where I put rabbit here and the name is Rab. So let me do another one. I will call this one antelope, and I want to name this antelope, which is currently having a name. This is name box, is having name age 21 because it's in column age and row 21. So all I need to do is to come to this and replace this age 21 with another name, and I will call it anti-L, and I press enter. So once I've pressed enter, that is the new name is going to be, and that is how I have named all of these cells here. So if I come here now and I choose Antel, these automatically take me to that place, and that is how we do cell naming. So it's very easy, and if you need more clarification, we can do a detailed video on it subsequently. Then Since I've named these cells, I've also assumed their value to be 1 at the moment, which the solver is going to give us the real value while the computation is done. Then in column I up here and column J up here, what I did was just to use this information that we have here, W plus X. The W plus X that we have here is based on the W that we have, or the naming that we have given to this guy. So this W plus X is based on the value of W that is coming from here, and the 8 is based on the value that we have here. So we have 8, 13, 8, 6, 8, 13, 8, 6, and the formula here is W plus Y, as we can see. The next one is X plus Z, which is what we have here, and the next one is Y minus Z. So once we have already populated this, then we are ready to launch the solver. Then we go to our data tab, like I said the other time, come to analyze group and click on solver. Once we have done this, then we need to set the objective. So for this purpose, just click on any cell. Let's click on I13 for this. Here we can choose whether we are going to use max or min. For this place, we need to choose which value we want the solver to change for us, and that is where this is better than goal seek, because you can only change one cell in goal seek, but here you can actually change more. Here in this case we are changing J18 to J21, which is here J18 to J21. That is how we're going to change it. And once we are done with that, we now need to specify the constraint, and the constraint we're going to use is to ensure that my I12 is equal to J12, as you can see, because that is where the formula actually comes in. I have already done this, but I will delete the last one so we can do that together. So I will add that one now. I want I15, I've got to set the cell reference here to be equal to J15, and I click on OK. So I have all the constraints here, and when you are done with that, what you just need to do is to click on solve. And once that is done, you can see that solver will automatically give you the value that we meet the constraint in this case. Then after this, you can then choose if you want to keep the solver solution or you want to restore the original value. Also, the report for answer, sensitivity, and limit can also be generated. And that's it for today, guys. Do let me know if you have any questions, and don't forget to give us a thumb up if this is helpful in any way. The Excel file that I've used for this tutorial is included in the description below. Until next time, please stay safe and bye for now.